What can you do? Are you kidding me? Howdy folks, and welcome back to When Ark Comes Alive, Everything Else Dies on Your Server? With me, Scryptar. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's why I'm here in our single-player volcano. Yep, that's the official name for it. Aye. So what happened was, I logged in earlier today to prepare for today's episode. I hunted some eggs Dodos because we needed more eggs to make mantis kibble for the rock elemental, and I actually spotted a 580 rock elemental relatively next to our base, so the closest mountain you could be. That was quite nice. And then I logged off and did something else, and I logged back on 2 hours later and my base was gone? Pretty much. Well, if you picture my base there, you know that we have the crafting stations pretty much grouped nicely on the side where the bed was and where all our armor storage and paint storage and weapon storage and crafting stations such as chemistry bench, god spawner, water tap, solar panel, all of that. That was completely gone. That complete left side of the base was empty. So I checked the tribe log, and it seems like a wild Hyperion lord spawned relatively close to my base, or inside my base even, I don't know. Wrecked face, killed 50% of the dinos, 90% of my storage and crafting stations, and there's pretty much nothing left. Alright, so that's gone. We're gonna do something else. We're here. We're here. We have alpha wyverns, 4 of them. Why do we have alpha wyverns? Well, one of the things I noticed earlier today, I told you already that the legendary wyvern we had was gone due to all the changes ACA made. You now get the legendary by evolving one of these. And today, even the creator's wyvern was gone as well. So all my backup stuff that I put on there, regeneration potions, all of that, which now are gone anyway because the storage got destroyed, but all of that is gone as well. So I have an XP pad. That's the only flyer I have. And I was out earlier and I tamed a level 600 Argentavis, poison Argentavis. One of those. This one I spawned in right here, but on the actual Crazy Folk server I did tame one. And I wanted to use that to get me one of these. Probably right after getting the rock elemental. Well, that's dead. You can hear, I'm not really, I don't know, overly excited about ACA right now, but we're here. This is all good. I tamed all of these. Obviously I spawned them in because they don't spawn naturally over here, it seems. I don't know if they actually spawn somewhere on the island. I'm not sure. I mean, half of the ACA stuff doesn't spawn on Scorched Earth, right? So, I don't know. I spawned them in here, shot them once, tamed them with kibble, and then I leveled them up. So they were spawned as 840s, and with the settings we have here, they only get, like, I don't know, 100 levels or something, so that's not that much. They were 1258 when I tamed them, I believe. So yeah, it's not that much. But anyway, we got all the stuff we need to get started here. They all have saddles. If you actually take the saddle out, it will say you need to equip a saddle to ride. As you can see, there is no saddle. But it does have a saddle. So somebody was too lazy to render that, or the saddle is too small, it's actually rendered inside that creature, I don't know. It's just one of those things, right? ACA. Yay, hooray! We all love it. Ah, good. Well, let's get into these, because it changes quite frequently what you have to do to get the next stage of creatures. I thought, well, we might as well just stay in creative and do it here, and if it got taken away tomorrow, we just spawn something new and do it again. At least you get to see how it works, right? And it saves us a lot of trouble. So, to get the wyvern into a prime wyvern, we need Alpha Rex and Argent DNA. It actually says it in here. Evolving is fun, I don't know about that. Well, yes it is, but not the way it's done over here, where everything changes from day to day and stuff you already have gets taken away. I'm ranting. Yes, I am. You might have noticed. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry if the mood of the video doesn't fit what I normally do. I'm so close to rage quitting and still trying to make a good show here. Let's make a good show, right? 4 Alpha Hearts, Alpha Rex DNA, Alpha Argent DNA. You can have that. No problem. Alpha Argent, Alpha Rex, 1, 2, 3, 4. That. And you can also craft them, yeah, evolve them into zombie wyverns. So I'm gonna do that with one of those over there in a second. That should all take roughly the same amount of time. These zombie wyvern brains you get from killing zombie wyverns, which are the army of the Dodo wyvern, right? So that shouldn't be a big deal to do that. Hurry up! Ta-da! Yes, you just land somewhere. I need to get in here. Real quick. One of the reasons why you do this in the volcano is because they can't go anywhere. Well, that looks awesome. Hurry up, I need to have a look. And no, yet, now. Ooh, too late. I should have saved the saddle, I believe. Yeah, it does need a saddle. Obviously it does need a saddle. Gorgeous. So let me get your saddles, for that is too late. Also, you need to become a Prime Wyvern to go on, because what you can do afterwards is Alpha Wyvern into Zombie Wyvern did. Alpha Wyvern into Prime Wyvern, which is not on here, but it says it right here, did. Then we have Prime Wyvern into ACA Dodo Wyvern and Prime Wyvern into Legendary Elemental Wyvern. That's where it's hiding right now. So we need to find out the recipe for those two, for which we need to have 2 more Prime Wyverns. Because I want to keep that one, and I want to keep that one as they are. I mean, that is finished evolving, right? But I want to keep that one. That looks absolutely awesome. Wow. Wonder if you can paint that guy. So, and then I want to have 1 more. There you go. And you know what? Take 5. Go take 5, everyone. There. Who cares about that 1 heart? I want to have 2 more Prime Wyverns right here, so we can evolve those further. So that's that, and finally that. Now I'm stuck. Oh. So you could start now. That would be a really good time. Ah. Managed to have you not fly away. That's actually quite good. So, let's arrange... Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff you can do. Legendary Power Wyvern. Interesting. Legendary Poison Wyvern. Legendary Speed Wyvern. Wow, we need 2 more. And we need the required materials. I mean, I do have the Matrix Core, I do have the Toxic Blood, I believe. Metal Ingots isn't a big deal, we're in the volcano. And yeah, that should work fine. So, give me a couple of seconds to get all the necessary things set up to spawn 2 more of these and tame them and make them into primes, and then we can start. And here we are back again, all ready, set, go. First thing to notice, you see the level 1257? Like I said, they were 1258 when I tamed them, so they did reset by 1 level. Also, all the stats I put in there, so all the level ups I did after taming is gone. So that's definitely a change. Remember when we did the evolution compy, it kept leveling up and we put more stats in and kept keeping them? So I don't know if that's just for the compy that it keeps the stats, but supposedly we could have done the same with our Saber Cat earlier. So it's either only the Wyverns that don't do that, or it was a bug and that bug is fixed, and now you basically get reset to after tame stat. I'm fine with that. Well, these are leveled up because I put a potion in them. I wanted to see if we evolve them further, if they keep their stats. These two, the Zombie Wyvern, which we evolved from a 1323, I think? Yeah. And this one, the first Prime Wyvern we did, is still at base stats. So you get that. I'm gonna get back to you later. You also You can't evolve into anything, that's good. You stay as you are our prime. You are going to be that. That works, that's good. I guess we need to wait for it, because you're too far away from the others. Look at me. Ooh. I like it. I do like it. It looks awesome. I mean, compared to the alpha, these black spots on there, gorgeous. But it's not that yellow, it's more orangey like all the primes, right? That just looks amazing. That's a good job. So, graphics-wise, the creator is doing a really good job here. Update-wise, well, as he keeps saying, this mod is in development, frequent changes and all of that. But there is such a thing as developing a mod, and there's such a thing as playing around with a mod. And this is playing around. It's no best practice in any way when you develop something that you come out with a patch and the next day you revert all the changes of that patch. I mean, there's players and YouTube content creators that jump right on those new things. Hi! Come down here. And want to try them out, and you do that, you try them, and then you get something amazing like that, and the next day it's gone, with all your stuff on it. And that's not developing a mod, that's bollocks. At least keep it in there for 2 or 3 days, put something in the patch notes that it will be removed, that you should take your items out, and that you will be, I don't know, compensated in some small way for all the effort you put in there, if possible. If not, okay, then you're not compensated, you have to live with it. But at least you don't lose all your stuff. Yeah, can't jump. Can't jump. Too close to the claws. There you go. I guess you get the best saddle I have left. I didn't take the saddles off, I just made enough so I don't have to worry about it. Come here. One other thing to mention. These turn quickly, look at that. On a dime. It's absolutely awesome, but only when they're in the air. Like, I don't know. This one is actually quite good. The primes are not. So, you get that. You're at 1257. So the second evolutionary stage doesn't take this one level away that the first evolutionary step takes away, but it resets all your levels you put in there. Alright, I can live with that. At least you can't cheat around then, because, you know, that evolution combi has like 6, 7, 8 stages. You would get an uber creature if you get 300 levels every time, and the only thing you really need to do is put a max level potion in there. How hard can that be? You can farm those. So, next. You are going to be our legendary speed Wyvern. And you, I'm going to do you as well, since you're close. You're going to be the poison Wyvern. Stay wherever you are. That already looks cool. Oh, that looks even better. I'm coming! Land somewhere! Legendary Poison Wyvern might be something to have. And the Power Wyvern? Let's hope they do need a saddle as well, because that's the only thing that has been missing so far. You couldn't put a saddle on it, so you did not have any damage reduction. I just hope so. We will see in a second here. As soon as they land. Well, you did already land. Yes. Ooh, what is you? Legendary Wyvern token. Can be used to get the origin and some more stuff in the future. Yeah, that's one of the things that I read. Can you not? Will you write a bit like this? Alright. I guess we have to live with that. One of the things I read in the ACA forum that he's working on that. To get these coins and use them for something. They are definitely in the item spawn list already. And nobody has an idea what they are for. Right. Ah! Oh yeah. Oh, these turn like the Prime. Not at all. But as soon as you press shift, you still get this lovely instant turn wherever you go. There! Haha! I love that. You could come over here, please? Well, before I whistle anything and this guy decides to jump off the volcano or something, let me see if I can get the menu here. come on. Not that difficult. There you go. What? And back again. So, my personal favorite so far by looking at these is definitely the ACA Dodo Wyvern. Closely followed, just by the looks, of the Prime Wyvern. I do like what he did to the Zombie Wyvern, but then again that was something that was already in the game. So, that doesn't count. Colors are definitely cool. These, well, they are all the same except for the actual color scheme. Whoa. I can't look at this Lego thing for too long. I would have to put a costume on it in the end. This looks a bit like the Creator's Wyvern. It just has more black in there, and I do like they all have the base black in there. That's good. It gives it a contrast of some sort. And it doesn't seem to be random. I mean, this looks like the tip of the wing here, the arm actually that's in the wing. So, yeah, it's good. I like it. So, let's have a look. I leveled them all up to have roughly 1500 health. I do not have floating damage numbers enabled here in single player, but I did put a test dummy over there. So we're going to test all of these and see what they can do. First of all, flying mechanics. Turns on a dime, perfect. Running around. Yeah. Yeah, not better when pressing shift. Oh, okay. Left click, bite, right click, fire. C seems to be grab. Do you have that? Yes, you do. C when you are landed. Okay, let's get over there. Land. Thank you. That didn't do anything. Oh. 500,000 and a little bit on that. Why does this not do anything? Weird. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Stats wise, 1.4 million health is not that much. Enough stamina. Yeah, enough weight. 100% movement speed, definitely enough torpor and all of that. Alright, that's good. That's definitely something you could use. Gorgeous. You, stats wise. 2 million health, better start. Already better. Stamina is better. Weight is a little bit less, so that might be just variety. It could have gotten either, or it could have gone either way in the leveling up process. Okay, that's okay. Come over here. That seems to be an issue with the dummy, I'd say. Oh! That's 50% more damage on the Prime than it is on the Zombie. They both evolve from the Alpha, from the base Alpha, so I think that's okay. Flying mechanics, yep, turns on a dime. I like it. You can actually do precision landing with these. Gorgeous. Dodo Wyvern, come here. It's definitely the biggest of them all. That's one thing I like for sure. So when pressing shift, no. Pressing shift and not pressing shift doesn't really matter. It turns quite nicely, but not as good, I believe. Let's see. Well, what can you do? And right click. Fire. Okay. Only fire? Yes, only fire. So it doesn't switch between the three attacks. It's good. Wow. I like you. You're my favorite. And you do this. And probably with the extra wingspan that might even have more reach. Also these colors. Man, you know how I love that costume, right? You just could put some red in there. Do you have a costume slot? Yes, you do. So we could possibly put a Dodo Wyvern costume on the Dodo Wyvern and then paint that Dodo Wyvern costume if we can't paint the whole thing. That works. This black is awesome. Don't need to change anything about that. I like this face. There's the regular eye in there. You see that? Like, there's the eye. There's the second eye from the mask, which doesn't move. Are you schizophrenic? Are there two wyverns trapped inside you? That's awesome. So, power, speed, and poison. Let's start with power. These have the legendary wyvern traits. Well, they don't turn anymore when you're sitting. That's a pity. I like that. The scorpion turning thing, but just tap shift and wherever you look in, insta turn. Awesome. Decent speed, definitely. They are lightning. Well, this one definitely is. This is the power variant, right? That's me. That's also a power variant. Yeah, it's the power one. So let's see what you can do. Once you land, if you ever land. Wow, ha 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 ha, you won! Remember, all of them have 1500 melee damage, so the base stat is higher. That's... wow. 1,000,000? That's twice of that what the zombie wyvern has. Well, it's one evolutionary step higher, right? Alpha, Prime, Legendary, and that is just Alpha Zombie. It's better than that one. I like that. I really like that. Speed. This thing is uncontrollable. Honestly. Ugh. Land. Move. No. Try this again. Can I? Please? Thank you. Look at how fast it is. This is without shift. Shift. Bye. Also, I flew around here earlier to get some toxic blood. There are alpha wyverns spawning in here. Wow. I can move sideways. It's a drift race. Damage. Yeah, it does damage, not much, for it's not really leveled up yet for tremendous amounts of damage, I guess. Wow, this... oh. Try to land that. Also, whatever rock you bump on, it will send you flying. I had that earlier, I was just trying to land here and it sent me flying all the way down there. Come on. It does the shift speed turn. That's a good thing. Yes, that's the same as the zombie wyvern. Alright. Honestly, this thing is completely useless. Well, if you want to get from A to B quickly, sure, yeah, you can do that. But then you need like 18 times as long to land while when you have reached point B where you wanted to get it, so it will take you longer in the end. What can you do? Are you kidding me? Well, I guess if you had any more than that, you would kill everything before knocking it out, right? So let's just see if you find anything big that we can knock out. There is that T-Rex over there that... You're an alpha, right? I knew. What are you? Knocked out. That's what you are. Right answer, right there. And green beam. That's cool. I like it. Ugh, come on. I just want to land here real quick. Nope, not happening. Alright. Forget that. Yeah, I like that. That's something... What are you doing now? Are you trying to land? I can press shift and fly away, and as soon as I let go... Now you're staying afloat. Alright. As soon as I let go earlier, try to land again. Okay, that's, yeah, fine. Let's take these out for a spin. One quick spin before we end this episode. I don't know which one I want to take out. They're all gorgeous. You. Definitely you. It's not even a question about it. Let it level up. Let's see what we can do here. We only have the standard levels you can put into, so it's mostly gone already. What do we need? How much health do you get? It's nothing. That's okay. 500,000 per tick. Ugh. So, 5 million. 49 million? What is that? Oh, that's 49 million, and that was 5 million per tick or what? No, that was 500,000. I'm getting confused. Alright. Let's get some. Ooh. That's a dive bomber maneuver right there. I'm gonna call you Stuka. That was a Power Rex. I thought so. What's flying up there? Oh, that's the Power Rex. Gonna hit it. Who cares? It's definitely fast enough. I mean, it's as fast as the Legendary was before. That's good. Can I still get in the water here? Yeah, I can glide over the water. Ah, I like that. Oh man, I do want some damage numbers now. Alright, I'm not gonna... Don't worry, I'm not gonna upload these to one of our servers. I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I think I just got a message from Boden saying everything is fixed. So I'm gonna log in there right now and see what the situation is and prepare for the next episode in 2 days. And maybe, just maybe, now that we know what we have to do, we're gonna prepare for all of this. I mean, getting these, obviously, is not an issue. As soon as you have a matrix core, you can do it. Toxic blood and metal is easy. And for those, we just need an Alpha Argent and an Alpha Rex, right? Get the DNA, which also is easy. Well, Alpha Hearts, no issue there. Just kill whatever you like. So, that's the thing. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna get those two. Poison and power. And then we see about Dodo and Zombie. Zombie, I'm not quite sure. But Dodo, definitely. I mean, it's a prestige question here, right? I might just get that costume on this guy. Since we lost our costume due to these creatures just vanishing without being told beforehand, I'm just gonna spawn one in. We did the job. We earned it. I don't see losing it like that. If it got killed, yeah, okay, then we lost it. Not this way. Right? Leave a comment if you agree or don't. That's good. That's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, like the video. Subscribe for more. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon. Lego Dragons.